Personally, back in 1973 as a child, and I went to school in this country. Well, as a child, you take things as it comes. We was put to a school, and we liked it, we enjoyed it, there was no problems. Well, as the world, every country is developing and our technology is developing, get these new knowledge, So basically, the world has changed in so many ways for good and bad, So, the world is moving on. Personally, I was born in Bangladesh, and the way my parents has taught me, I feel that's the right way, because that's the way I was taught. So me being born in the 60s, thinking, I think women should be dressed modestly. I think it's the way Islam teaches us, that modesty is safety as well. They want to wear their clothes, so-called Western clothes, it's entirely up to them. So both of them, it's quite puzzling for them. And especially with the media, especially with what's in your hand, with the phone, children, they're not bothered, what religion or anything, mostly is fading away. So it is difficult. And even in Islamic world, the people are changing. They're not bothering about their religion anymore, because we're more materialistic. We're focusing on how to live life, not thinking why we're here for. Well, personally, Muslims are bad or good, going to mosque or not, that's not for me to decide, but our religion tells us to go to mosque. But if I don't adhere to that, then it's me and my God who's going to be answering. If somebody is trying to impose me to go to, like by force, that's wrong. He can always advise me in a nicer way. Look, this is the way, you're my brother, I would like you to come to the mosque. To approach them in a very nice and kind way, to, congregate in the mosque, which is nicer. It's like brotherhood, That's the main thing about going to mosque, is brotherhood. If I eat with a hand, maybe it gets dirty. Let me make a spoon. So then, that's how but personally, in our countries, in Asian countries, even though we got knives and forks, we eat out with our hand because it's our tradition. We like to eat with our hand, and, you can enjoy more, I would say, personally. Time to time, I do use knives and forks. That's no harm. But it doesn't say that, you have to eat with knife and fork. No. And obviously, as a human being, we got call of nature. We have to, do certain things with certain ways, So then the left hand is used to, clean ourselves. So preferably, we don't eat with that hand. But obviously, if I didn't have a right hand, then I would have to eat with my left hand. I had no choice. You follow me?
Yeah.
If there was some sort of problem with my right hand, then I would. If my left hand was able, then I would. I even seen people eat with their feet because they've got no hands. You know what I mean? So you shouldn't be angry with that, or you can't say it's disgusting. But it looks bad because we're not used to it. But if everybody ate with our feet, it would be normal, wouldn't it? But in England, I've seen people who eat, use a knife and fork, eat it with the left hand. They're using the fork. Do you follow me?
Yeah.
They're using the fork.